Hello, everybody. Welcome back here to the first race of the chase. It is the 16th race of the season, but it's the first of the chase, and we're finally here at Old Spice, the first race, and of course, it is wonderful, wonderful Old Spice road course. We start the chase on a road course here. If you don't know the chase schedule, it will be Old Spice, Michigan, Kansas, Taylor Swift Superdome, Talladega, Atlanta, and Homestead. So we have everything. We have 1.5 mile tracks, and then we have a short track, a road course, and a super speedway. Those are the three tracks that anything can really happen. And we started off with the road course, and then the short track and Talladega are back to back. We also have Michigan, which is a 2 mile track, very just fast. So right now we have part-time qualifying, of course. So it looks like the 93 of John Sedino's out there. Yeah, and so unless you did not see last week and you didn't see who makes the chase, Mike Tolan, Colin Lindsay, Kat Tellier, Dejon Weeks, Bobby Fraser, Daniel Maxwell, Alex Miller, Chester Harvey, Garrett Senor, Keith Batson, Ron Alonso, and JT Bryant will have 7 races to battle for the win here for the Gillette Cup Series. And we raced here last year at Old Spice for the first time, and Anthony Corby picked up the win. He doesn't race with us anymore, but he picked up the win, and it was a daytime race. This year we are hosting it just a bit later, and it's going to be a night race. So we'll see. I'm not sure how different that will be for the drivers, but you see, I think almost everyone. And yeah, pit road is under a cave-ish thing. So we're just watching John Citadino right now. Right now, Johnny Gardner, who won the last road course, is ahead in the regular points, 13th. And remember, people are still battling for points all season long just because they didn't make the chase. So the first lap by John Citadino, really his first official lap. Those other ones, it was because he started behind, will be a 50.69. Jack Porkins ran a 50.89. Ryan Harton at 51.58, but I think that was his first one. So it takes a minute for everyone to get up to speed. So already, I think everyone's on track now. I don't really know who to follow since, So we'll just ride with the 98. He's the only one to not make a lap yet, it looks like. And Jake Rogers will make his first lap. And pretty good lap. Moves him up to 5th. There's Christian Misdrak, last week's winner. Yeah, I think he's made the least amount of starts this season. He has. He's made 4. Everyone else has made 9, 8 or more, really. But Christian's the only one who really hasn't made that many starts, and he got a win. So 4 starts and 1 win. I think that's pretty good record so far for Christian Mistrak. See if he can make it in here. Jack Porkins a little wide in that turn. Ryan Hartnett as well. Remember, there are no cautions here at road courses, so that will be fun. It's a 30-lap, super long road course race, but track's not that long, so it's going to be kind of a long race. But so we're watching the top 5 right now. It looks like John Citadino, who went out first. The 18 of Peyton Beasley, the 19 Christian Misdrak, the 84 Joseph Romanok, and Griffin Lynn in the 25 this week. Right now, with just under a minute to go, does anyone pick up the 1998 running right here together? The 98's outside, and someone jumped in. I think that was Aiden Shepard in the 83 up to 2nd. Where is he? So Aiden Shepard ran a pretty fast lap. And Jake Rogers, I think he's going to run a little faster here. He's got the 19 behind him. Actually, the 19 and 98 are both out right now, both trying to back in. The 98's back in. The 19 does not improve. 19's 7th on the speed charts. So the 19, he's got another lap, but there's the 93. He is the fastest. He was the first on the track, so early on the track shows an advantage. It is complete. They're giving them 50 seconds to finish their lap. Here comes the 84. He's 5th right now. Peyton Beasley 6th. Do they shuffle up any? No. I think your top 5 is going to be the top 5 that make it into the race. 25, I don't think improved. The 98, I don't think. Here's John Citadino. Here's Jack Porkins, who is 8th. Really looking for some speed. Got to pick up about 2/10 right here off the final turn. And I don't think it will be enough, though. And no, I think Jack's going to miss this race as well. So I think it's official. Yeah, it's official. Now that says complete. So John Citadino, Aiden Shepard, Griffin Lynn, Jake Rogers, and Joseph Romanak will be in the Old Spice race. The Old Spice track, my favorite road course of the season. We'll be back. Hello everybody, welcome here to the Old Spice, the first race in the chase, and it is the second road course and the last road course of the season. So that's fun. Yeah, last time we went road course racing, it was actually the pole sitter, Johnny Garner's win. Johnny Garner 13th in points, barely missed the chase. It was 3 points, I think. He'll start on pole today, next to his owner and teammate John Arndt, Zachary Fitzwater, and then Keith Batson, who made the chase next to JT Bryant. Chase drivers will have an orange splitter, name, and spoiler. Dejon Weeks, you can see. Griffin Lynn, Cody Smart, Irvon Alonso's in the chase. Joshua Jones. Look through the rest. Here's Daniel Maxwell. Mike Tolan starting next to two Chase drivers. Kat Tellier. And then here's going to be a group of them. Alex Miller, Chester Harvey, Colin Lindsay. And I think Colin's going to be the furthest back. No, Bobby Fraser starting dead last. I was wrong. So we came in. Hopefully y'all saw the points. It's Mike Tolan ahead of Colin Lindsay by 3. I have been wrong this whole season. I did not know Mike Tolan. I knew, but I forgot Mike Tolan had 2 wins. So we have 2 drivers who've had 2 wins this season. So that's my fault. I kept saying JT Bryant was the only one, but Mike Tolan did. But he was so far in, he was pretty much locked in. It didn't matter. So he got the most bonus points. So that's why Colin Lindsay is seated 2nd. And JT Bryant is seated last because of his bonus points of Ron Alonso as well. They did not get any bonus points since they were the wild cards. The last time we went racing, it was Johnny Garner. Remember, there are no cautions here at Old Spice. It is a road course. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. It's 30 laps. So kind of a long race. So let's go ahead and get the command. There was the command. Hopefully we all heard it. And we're getting ready to go racing here at Old Spice for just the 2nd time in Gillette Cup Series history here in Season 3. So we'll be back. Alright, we come back and they're coming through the bus stop. It's so long. This track's not that long. It takes about 50 seconds as we saw in part-time qualifying to make a lap. So it's going to be kind of a long race, about 30 minutes. Yeah, pit road's right there and it's under the tunnel. So Johnny Garner out front. Heartbreaker, he didn't make the chase. Might be a little biased since he is my driver. But, you know, I'm not saying who I'm going for in this chase because I don't want it to be biased and everyone's going to be like, oh, well, you just wanted him to win. No. So you will not know who I'm going for. So anyone who's asked me, I'm sorry. I mean, there's more than one person, but it won't be a great story. Who's going to have a good day here at Old Spice? We go to Michigan, then Kansas, so 2 and green flag, and 43 took way off. The outside lane did not get going. Great start for Johnny Gardner. He took off like a rocket coming inside the zone to take off. Making sure there's no wrecks in the back. 3 wide in this tight turn. They're going to make it work though. And so as we jump up back to the front. Oh, the 5's got some damage on the side, but not too much. It looks like Keith Basson's the highest running chase driver now, up to 4th. And then we got a line of them. We got JT, Dejon, and Hair Joe. Sorry for stuttering. That's 6th, 7th, and 8th. And Hair Joe making a move under Dejon. Weeks, it looks like. Hair Joe and JT Bryant, both of them really need the best runs. They're 6 points back. Or a couple people are 6 points back, but they did not get any bonus points for their wins. And Johnny Gardner is checking out. Just making sure we don't have a wreck. Oh, look at Zednik Price gets loose off of that turn. 3 wide again into this turn. Colin Lindsay definitely not where he wants to be. He needs to get to the front if he can. And Johnny Gardner pulling away about a second lead over Zachary Fitzwater. And then it's his teammate John Arndt up here. Johnny says he does not really care for road course racing. He's not so good at it, but as he is my driver, I have to completely disagree with him because he is out front here in the second one after winning the first one, and he's pulling way ahead of the 88. Not sure what it is about Johnny Gardner like in road courses, but he's definitely out front here. And he, well, there's a few of them outside who did not make the chase who have a win. I was going to say he's the only one, but he's the only one really, like, that was very close to making it in. But he's pulling away. Lap 4, 30 already done. Keith Batson, Griffin Lynn rounding out the top 5. And then JT, Dejon, and Hair Joe chase drivers. Looking for more chase drivers. Where are they at? Mike Tolan and Daniel Maxwell starting next to each other, battling hard. And Daniel Maxwell was going to slip up. Now, Daniel, the chase races are a little different. We have Michigan in here. Last year, it went Old Spice, Pensacola, Atlanta, Talladega, Rockingham, Kansas, Homestead. We go Old Spice, Michigan, Kansas, Taylor Swift, Superdome, Talladega, Atlanta, Homestead. So little shift. But the 7 did win the chase last year. So pretty sure he's pretty good at all these tracks. The only new one is, I think Michigan's new. We took Pensacola and Rockingham out. Yeah. So Michigan and Taylor Swift Superdome are the 2 new ones. So he still has 5 tracks he was very consistent at, and that's what you need to win this chase. You see Colin and Bobby are way back here in the back. Not how they wanted to start out their chase. They come in 2nd and 5th seated in the points. And remember, note with no cautions, they're going to need someone to wreck, and they're going to need it to collect people, and they're going to need to not get in it to have a chance. As the 43 almost has a 2-second lead now over Zachary Fitzwater and John Arndt and the rest of the field. John Arndt chasing down this 88 will ride on board with the 05. He's trying to catch him, you see, but what happened there? It looked like some car just went off, but I think it was just my imagination. Very, very single file racing in the front. Chester Harvey way up high here. He's back here, not where he wanted to start his chase. Colin Lindsay all the way to last, and is he off? Look like to be a little slow for a second. I don't think he really cares for this track. He is definitely not having the race he wanted. Still early. Hair Joe and Dejon still battling. Let's go move. Hair Joe moves his way out. And here comes Jesse Turner. Hair Joe still loose off of that turn. Daniel Maxwell and Mike Tolan battling once again. This is for the 16th position. They've been battling pretty much all race, starting next to each other. Bobby and Colin still way back there. They have Chester Harvey as well. And look how far up this 43 is. He is pulling away over 2 seconds now, just 8 laps in. There, I don't know. As I own this car, I'm very proud of it, but he says he doesn't like road courses. He's out front again here at Old Spice. Zachary Fitzwater's up here, and we haven't really seen a change in the top 10 all race long. We're looking at the 8. He is the last driver in the top 10, and then it's Cody Smart, and Joshua Jones is on pit road. Pit stop starting here already. Tyler Merkel on pit road. Where's the 46? Okay. No chase drivers on pit road yet. There's Dunlap Prad. We need to watch, make sure to see when chase drivers are going to come down pit road, and over a 2.5 second lead. So they're pitting before lap 10. So it looks like we might have a 2-stop race here. Now, if Johnny has some trouble on pit road, that could close in, or really it could help him, because more than likely I think it will help him on pit road. Other people having trouble. And what is the first chase driver coming to pit road? It looks like no one coming at all this time. Surprised we haven't seen Colin Lindsay try to work on his car some. Or did the 1 and 5 just short pit? Tyler Merkel and Joshua Jones. Short pit, maybe try to get off cycle. They got really nothing to lose now. They're just racing for wins these last 7 races. And it's the 05. He's caught the 88. We're right on the back bumper. 43 stays out again. Keith Batson comes to pit road. First chase driver to hit pit road of the day. Here's Mike Tolan. He's not going to come, it looks like. Daniel Maxwell has lost some positions. And here comes the 26 of William Brock. Alex Miller, chase drivers down pit road. Ferdinand Gabot's down pit road. And I think that's it for now. And you see the 43 had caught the 1. And the 1 with fresher tires is being able to pull away. The 05 has lost the 88. But a great battle back here for 5th, 6th, and 6th. 5th, 6th, and 7th. And 21's out of the groove. Here comes the 37 now for the position. Need to see who's hitting pit road this time. The 43's on pit road. Hair Gel brings Jesse Turner to pit road. Remember when I said the 5 has damage? I think it's from the inside wall right here, because so many drivers are right there on the wall. Cat Tellier to pit road. Garrett Sonora having a nice quiet day in the back. And Colin Lindsay, is he going to come? He still doesn't come. James Richardson comes, though. Keith Batson, who had already pitted. And pit strategy all over the place here at Old Spice early on. Who is going to have the advantage? We've yet to see a wreck or anything. Very calm road course racing. This 88 and 05, great battle all race long. They're now right here on top of one another. How big of a lead will Johnny have coming off of pit road? He had a 3-second lead. Here comes the 88, the 05. Griffin Lynn stays out. The 24. The 21's going to stay out. And have we had an accident? Oh no, Hair Joe did come down. I was like, where's Hair Joe? Sorry. I don't think anyone else really need to get on the pit road to maybe see who's on pit road. So there you see some drivers in the, is the 30 at, no damage. So here's Johnny Gardner, who should be the race leader after everything's said and done. Where's the 25? Here's your race leader. He's Griffin Lynn. Here's Dejon, who wants to lead a lap oh so bad. I think that's why he's trying to stay out. But how late can he stay out? He'll go ahead and come now. His teammate will come. Griffin Lynn, I saw came. Aiden Shepard. Eric Hyden's going to come. Daniel Maxwell. I think most of everyone else is going to come this lap. Johnson Adino stays out. Chester Harvey, and the 60 is all up in the wall. Bobby Fraser wrecks. Bobby Fraser trying to get on pit road will wreck out here in the first race. Coming in 5th in points, and he was just trying to get... We'll have to rewatch it later. But he was trying to get on pit road, and he hits the inside wall super hard, and he might be done for the day. We need to go find Mr. Johnny Gardner, who is... No, John Cittadino stayed out. So Johnny Gardner is the... We'll take the lead once John Cittadino pits. But look at Keith Batson. He jumped up to 2nd through pit stops, coming just a few laps earlier than the others. And then it's the 88, Jesse Turner. Dejon Weeks lost a few positions. Cat Tellier gained a few. And a big clump of drivers right here. And there was a wreck back here. I can't see who... Someone went a spin in here. We'll have to see who. Any damage? Maybe that's where this big clump came from. We will definitely need to see who it was. I'm not sure what lap. We'll go check it out after. It was lap 14. Someone went around, but whoever it was, I don't think it was any of these drivers. So he went off the track. No, besides the 30, but we knew he was off. So almost halfway through the race. We got racing all throughout the track now. And as we were going away, the 39's catching the 43. Keith Batson's never visited victory lane. He made the chase on points. His teammate Cat Tellier got the team's first win earlier this season at Auto Club. So Keith Batson right here on the back bumper of the 43. How amazing would that be for the 39 to get his first career win in his first chase? It looked like it was someone coming off pit road. So just a harmless spin. It looks like whoever it was maybe lost a few positions, but I don't think any damage because we don't see any car with damage. And the 7 way up high. It's going to lose 2 positions there, it looks like. Jesse Turner doing a great job up to 4th after the pit stops. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to need to see one more round of pit stops as we're just past halfway. So who's going to come to pit road first? We saw that really pay off for this 39. So the earlier the pit stop, I think the better will be. And Colin Lindsay's having a terrible day as we keep updating on him. He's 38th. And he's going to need a miracle, maybe a big wreck or something to try to gain some positions. Someone's on pit road. It's like William Brock early on pit road, as well as Alex Miller and Cat Tellier. That's some chase drivers on pit road very early. James Richardson, Ferdinand Gabot. So we do have people already coming to pit road. Some chase drivers already coming to pit road. Anyone coming now? I don't think so. Maybe the 5, he's kind of up out of the groove. Yeah, the 5 and the 1, they were very early. They were super early last time, so. And I believe this might be the last stop unless it comes down to fuel mileage rates, which would be interesting. And Johnny's slowed down. The 39 and the 88 are right here. He was pulling away before pit stops, and now that we've had pit stops, they're all right here. Just making sure we don't have any wrecks around the track. Johnny come to pit road. We know early is good, but not too early. You want to try to make it to the end of the race here. But track position is king. I don't think anyone's going to come. These drivers so far back. So we're looking for the race leader. Still, Keith Batson, highest running chase member. And he's right here on the back of the 43. We'll see how these 3 drivers hit pit road and come off. Do the 88 gets loose through that turn. And he's going to lose a lot of ground to the leaders, the 43 and 39. Ferdinand already had hit pit road. So as we're watching, who's going to hit pit road next? 37-21 having a good days in the top 10. Johnny's now pulling away from the 39 and 88 as we're settling in. Then the 80's a good 3 seconds back from the 88. JT Bryant in 5th. That's just what he needs to do. He needs to just try to have nice solid day. JT Bryant, that is, try to gain as much points as he can, coming in 12th. So we have 4 drivers out of the 12 inside the top 10 that are involved in the chase. Here comes Keith Batson early once again. Does that help him the most again? And the 80 comes with him. Any more chase drivers early? Keith Batson, that helped him last time coming this early. Does it help him this time is the real question. As we're watching for other people to pull off pit road, I don't think we will. So back to Johnny Gardner, who now has a second and a half over the 88. Some AS Racing teammates, all of them doing a great job today. 1st, 4th, 5th, and 6th. 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And then John Andrews is somewhere. Great day for AS Racing. Johnny Gardner on pit road. Zachary Fitzwater stays out. Next driver is JT. He's going to stay out. His teammates stay out with him. Hair Joe and 12, I think, is coming. And no, but Hair Joe is going to come at the last minute. Mike Tolan's going to stay out. There goes Jay Day. There's John Andrews. There's the 39. See how far ahead of he. Where's the 88? He's way in front of the 88, who has had. It's like the 5. All these drivers who are lapped down. Right. Look at this coming off that turn. Very interesting strategies going on here. Does the 88 come now? No, it looks like he's going to stay out another lap. JT goes ahead and come. His other teammates stay out. Chris Dodd's down pit road. Is Dejon? Nope. Mike Tolan, yeah. Don't wreck like Bobby did. We've seen one chase driver had trouble. There's the 39. And there's the 43. So with the pit stop, the 39 beat the 43 coming earlier. So Keith Batson, I think, will be out front after the 88 hits pit road. And if so, that means Keith Batson could go on and win the first race of the chase. Gotta watch for the cars that are merging. I think he's gonna be. There's the 24 trying to merge. He'll merge just fine. There's the 46. We're just watching people come on to the track. Now he's gonna have 38 right there. Watching these drivers try to merge. 88's on pit road, so is the 05. We'll see when they come off. So let's go to the pace car. There's Cat Taylor emerging. There's the 93 of John Cittadino, who is staying out once again for the long run. There's the 88. Where's the 39? There's the 39. So is the 88 going to be our leader? He is way out front. We didn't have a wreck, did we? So we're watching. The 88's way out front, though. So was pitting later the better strategy here? Look at these drivers trying to merge in off of pit road. Leader's John Cittadino, but he has yet to hit pit road, I believe. And Zachary is being shown second. And then it's Keith Batson. And then it's the 80, the 25. Johnny Gardner seems to be slipping back some. JT Bryant is back to 5th, it looks like. And then Dejon Weeks, he's got passed. He's 10th, and he's about to get passed by Chris Dodd. Maybe a little contact there. John Arndt's falling outside the top 5. Outside the top 10, even so is Hair Joe. Daniel Maxwell's right there, though. The 93 has to hit pit road. John Citadino. I don't think he's hit pit road yet. Is he going to try to stay out the rest of the way? I'm not sure. Interesting call, though, by this 93. There's the 88 crossing the line about now. He's pulling away from the 88. I cannot remember. I don't think John's hit pit road. He came very late last time. I believe he still is going to have to hit it again. But Zachary Fitzwater right now would technically be the leader with 5 to go, though. Can John Sandino save? He's got about a 9-second lead. Still not coming to pit road then. So we're looking. No one else is a lap down or anything. The 3:36. So he's gained a little positions. Not many. So coming to 4 to go now for John Citadino. Is he going to stay out and pull off this miracle somehow, some way? There's the 88, 39, 80, 43, 25, 83. Aiden Shepard up in the top 10. Great run for him. JT Bryant. And Dejon Weeks trying to hold on to this top 10. Dejon, Chris Dodd, and the 05 of John Arndt all racing hard together right here. And Chris Dodd on the inside of 21 once again. Now the 21 is going to have the preferred line. And John Arndt's right there saying, look for me, boys. And I think Chris is going to have the better line into this turn. This is racing for the 10th position right here. Chris Dodd does have a win, but he did not make the chase. Dejon Weeks made the chase with his win, and he's going to drive around the 8. The 05 goes with him, and it's the 37 as well. The 8 just has a problem right there, loses 2 spots. Someone was on pit road. I believe, yep, John Citadino hit pit road as we were watching that, but the 88 and 39 are right on top of one another. With 3 laps to go, who's going to get it done? Keith Batson looking for his first career win, and the 88's also looking for his first career win. That's Zachary Fitzwater. Believe Zachary's never won before. I believe he actually has. I take that back. Did not win last season, but as we go all the way back to season 1, I'm pulling out my notes. I believe he has won. Yeah, I might be wrong. I thought he has. I do not see his name anywhere, so no, he has not won a race. And with 2 laps to go, can he hold off Keith Batson? Keith Batson on the inside. Keith Batson knows what it takes. He's going to not clear him. 88 is going to have the preferred line, but here comes Keith Batson on the preferred lane in this turn. Keith Batson racing for a championship and a win here. Can he clear the 88? Still side by side. Keith is on the inside, which it just is not working for anyone. And he's going to lose a lot of position, a lot of ground now. Zachary Fitzwater back out front. He had to try it. It wasn't going to work. And your top 4 are all right back here together. Look through the rest of the field. A white flag for Zachary Fitzwater. Can he hold off Jesse Turner, who's come here in the last... I thought the 24 just crashed. So we're looking, no one's wrecked. Just making sure we don't have a wreck on the track. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry if it went black. And for the lead, Jesse Turner doing exactly what the 39 just did to the 88. Oh, the 80 is going to clear the 88. Jesse Turner with the last lap pass. Is he going to go on and steal this victory? Jesse Turner with the last lap pass on Zachary Fitzwater. Coming down the final little stretch. The top 4 all right here. Last move for Zachary Fitzwater. And Jesse Turner off turn 7 is going to pick up his first win of the season. Jesse Turner wins it here at Old Spice. I believe it's his first of the season. He won the 500 last season. And as we jump back here at the line, the 37 past the 21 right there at the end. J-Day is a lot, yeah. So Jesse Turner with the pass out of nowhere, really, will pick up his first win of the season. Zachary Fitzwater, Keith Batson, the highest finishing chase driver. Johnny Gardner, and then Griffin Lynn, your top 5. JT Bryant, who's in the chase. Ron Alonso, Dejon Weeks round out the top 10. Those are in the chase as well. Official standings, you see it here, folks. This is race 16. We'll go ahead and see how the chase picture is. You can see your top 28 while I do it. And I'm clicking, trying to get the points. And you've seen the 28 enough. Here is the final top 30, top 40. Very disappointing race for Bobby Fraser. But Jesse Turner with the last lap pass on Zachary Fitzwater. Keith Batson couldn't get it done. I'm pulling up standings now. Points leader, of course, you had to know who it was. Keith Batson with his third place finish is the new points leader. He has a 3-point lead over JT Bryant. You'll see it, of course, if you don't catch where you are. Who finished 6th, and then Dejon or Ron Alonso 3rd and 4th are 4 and 6 points back. Daniel Maxwell 7 points back, and then Mike Tolan 10, Garrett Snore 19, Alex Miller 23, Colin Lindsay will be 29 points back after finishing. Where did he end up finishing? 35th. So he's 29 points back. That's not impossible. Cat Tellier 30 points back, and then Bobby and Chester 34 and 36 points back. You'll see the points, don't worry. So still your top 6 in points, still separated only by 10 points. Still way so early. Jesse Turner ends up, it's a bad photo. Jesse Turner ends up winning his first race of the season. Out of nowhere, really. Pass on the last lap. A non-chase driver. First win of the season and his second career win. So we're going to go watch his burnouts and let's see the points. We got to go check on... We'll watch the 30s crash again and then see who it was that spun out on lap 14. So let's go do that first. No harm, no foul right here. Dunlop Pride looks like he's just going to get turned by John Andrews, and they both just keep going. Dunlop Pride ends up losing only 2 positions. So no harm, no foul. Great save by the 45 to be able to just spin and keep it going. They were both finished in the back. Let's go check out the 30s crash real quick. I think he crashes around here. Nope. Yeah, he's around here. Coming to pit road. Got the 60 on his outside. He was having a bad day already, and you see the 60 again. I think he tries to get on pit road just late. Ford did a great job missing him. Just kept it. Go on board with Mr. Fraser. He just tried to come on pit road late and couldn't turn enough. 60 was out there, so he couldn't turn. He would hit the 60, and he just clipped the inside wall. So, yep. So, there we go. Thank you guys for watching.